Who's watching? Sean Combs' The Reckoning, because we need to talk about episode 2, aka What Goes Down Must Come Up. And you already know I took notes. This episode was very Biggie and Pac centered. If you know, you know. Okay, so it starts off talking about how Combs wanted to work with Pac, but you know what Pac didn't want to do? Work with him. Okay, he was more interested in Biggie's career. Remember, his cousin said in the last episode that he was ecstatic for Biggie and he had never seen somebody happier to see someone else be successful. Okay, so he was more interested in that. And it really did seem like from the video clips and everything like that, he was interested in like a genuine friendship with Biggie and really could care less about Combs. Yeah. November 30th, 1994, Tupac is pew-pewed at the record studio. Okay. He is going to record an album. Next thing you know, he is getting rushed to the hospital because he was pew-pewed. Now, there was Biggie's acquaintance. He said he was a friend of Biggie's. They got pictures of him with Biggie and everything like that. He was also at the studio. Okay. He said he went to Biggie and was like, oh, Pac is downstairs because he went out of the little studio they were in. When he looked over the banister, saw Pac and was like, what up, Pac? And then he went back to tell Biggie, hey, he's here. They were not supposed to be recording an album together. Pac was there to record something with someone else. Okay. And Biggie was like, go get him. As soon as the guy who originally saw Pac went out, he said he saw two men with pew pews push him back in the door and start letting it rip. Pac goes on record to say this was not a robbery because his Rolex that cost tens of thousands of dollars was not stolen. So make it make sense. He said someone knew I was going to be there and they wanted this to happen. Fast forward to 1995. Bad Boy now has two of the biggest artists, okay, on the scene, Biggie and Craig Mack. So, you know, Kirk, Combs' business partner, okay, with Bad Boy. He says that Combs calls him into his office. Get us what's happening with Combs. He's getting fellatio, okay? And he said that he's like, why am I here? And he was like, Combs really just wanted to see that he was doing this in his office, wanted to see the woman's face. The woman got up and left. And then he reiterated, why did you call me in here? And he was like, oh, wasn't that so cool? Or something like that. Like, oh, I didn't really want nothing. Sir, where's HR? So then Kirk and Combs have another conversation. Combs has a baseball bat. He wants the stock because remember, Kirk had 25% stock in Bad Boy when they started the company. Okay. He wants that stock back now from Kirk and tells Kirk that, you know, he's going to give him back to him later on. And he threatens him until Kirk says, okay, fine, here are the stock. He said he would not leave with that baseball bat until he gave him the stock that he owned personally, like that Kirk owned. In 2003,